Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be sharing what gear we'll be bringing along on our through hike of the Appalachian Trail. So we're going to start off with our packs. You want to go down the line this way?
Sure. All right, I'm carrying the Gregory Diva. I really like this pack. It has a lot of features that I have come to love. It has a massive brain, which is probably a good and a bad thing, but I can get a lot of stuff in here. I like the fact that it has a U-zip so I can get to stuff in the center part of my pack without having to unpack everything. Two things I did not appreciate about this pack are the hip pockets. They're kind of small for what I want. So I will be carrying a hip belt with all the fun stuff in it. And then the rain fly that comes with this does not fit your pack if you have it fully loaded. So I opted, if you have a bulging in this case. So I opted to go with the REI duck cover, and I opted to go for the one for the largest size just because it covered everything that way very comfortably. So, but really, really appreciate this backpack.
And I have an Osprey pack, and this is the Aurora one, and I have it in a small. This is the new one I got from after the Foothills Trail. And what I really like about it is the frame for it, because every other pack I've tried, I just did not like the way it sits on my back, and so this one has like the best frame for me. I really don't know what other features I like about it. I like everything about it. I mean, this is my baby. Its name's Aurora.
My pack's an REI pack. It's comfortable.
That's all she got. Within a few words.
I have the REI Trail Brake in the 60 liter in a size small. I chose this pack for the comfort, obviously. This is one of the packs that didn't press on some nerve in my hip and make my hip go numb. So this one doesn't cause that to happen, and it's really comfortable. The color has grown on me. When I first got it, we were like, that is the ugliest green ever. But now I'm like, it's been on a through hike and half the trail with me, so I like my pack now. But that's my pack.
Fantastic.
Oh, and then I also use the same REI duck rain fly cover for mine.
Do you want your rain covers?
You can share yours. Didn't yours come with yours though?
I was going to say,
mine didn't.
my rain cover conveniently stores in my brain.
Yes,
in this little pocket here. It's also where I keep my bag liner unless I'm going to need it. So easy to get to.
Mine didn't come with the rain cover, so I had to buy it separately, but it's also an Osprey pack, so it fits over my pack perfectly. So this is what it comes in, and I just store it what's near my rain gear.
Yours is so small. Mine's massive.
Yeah, mine's massive too. It just goes in the little. In an ugly color. So it's raining. It's an ugly looking.
Mine is lime green or lime yellow, so mine will be the cheerful.
Mine's gray.
One thing about the rain covers is that they make your pack look massive. So, like, it doesn't look big enough now. Wait till you throw a rain cover on it. Then you feel like you're carrying your entire life with you. So,
Yours in the front.
all right, are we going through all the pockets and stuff? Who's going first?
You.
All right,
We'll just go down the line.
we'll just go down the line. So I have dual pockets up here that I keep like extra gear that I might want if I'm getting cold. My anchor stays in here. That's 20,000. A couple of Ziploc bags are on this side. And then on this side, I have all my like morning stuff, hand sanitizer. I have my headlamp, which is just a black diamond. And then I have an extra water filter. So Emily carries the water filter we'll all be using, but this is our backup one, and it's just a Sawyer squeeze. And then I have a compass in the top part. I don't actually have anything in the hip belts of my, well, I do actually. Let me throw this stuff out of the way. The one hip pocket that I have down here has hot hands because it was just convenient to store them there. So they're kind of heavy, but I have a feeling we're going to appreciate having some of those when we first start. Are we also doing all the outside pockets too?
Might as well.
All right, so I have DEET and I have an umbrella and tent poles and stakes on this side. This other side does not actually have a pocket, but it does have a very nice cup holder, water bottle holder, that I have grown to appreciate. The outside pocket here has all of my rain gear. So I have a Frog Togs rain jacket, Columbia rain pants, and then I have REI rain mitts. So we all like our towels.
have mine
so
on
much
yet.
fabric with us, but we have a cloth for hand, like face, like where we're wiping down our face and wiping our nose, that kind of stuff that goes over here. This towel is more for like wiping off your feet after we cross the river or whatnot. We just don't really want the two to be with each other.
Cross.
And then we all have our pee rags that go along with whatever we're doing. On this side, this will have my potty kit in it. And then I am also carrying a bidet. And on this side, I have oodles of pockets. I carry the first aid kit and the tent repair kit for the group. And then I also have a knee brace. And that might be it for pockets. It is. That's all my pockets.
My pockets. So, in my top brain, I carry the water filter. That way it's easy access to get to. Then I have like a double brain kind of. So then my second pocket, I have a potty kit, my rags, and then my morning stuff just has easy access for when we have stops. And then I have a rag for in the winter when it gets to be cold enough where your nose just drips and looks great. And my hip belt pockets, one's empty at the moment, and the other one, let's see what I have in here. My black diamond headlamp, and then I have rope, chopstick, and glass case for my glasses at night. Oops. And then I also have my inhaler in there. On this side, I have my umbrella, and my sit pad over there, and my visor, and my rain gear I keep on the outside pocket just to have it easy access. From REI, I don't know what kind of rain gear I have. And on this side pocket, I have my rain fly, and then I have 2 knee braces because I just need extra support. And I have my spoon, my anchor, and then a gazillion hot hands. Don't want to be cold. And then my pee rag, my Crocs, and then I carry the tent body, so I keep that down there. That's it.
In my brain, I have my morning stuff.
Check it in front of you. We're running out of room behind us.
Throw it.
Charger, anchor, headphones, spoon, my potty kit, which has nothing in it.
That was so hard.
Headlamp, same one as they have.
Just a different color.
Yeah.
We all have different colors.
And then I have my snot rag, umbrella. This is my mid layer. Just do it in there. My Crocs. I have all the stuff, like my hat, my neck warmer, my buff in there. And then in this one, I have my gloves, and that's it. And I have nothing in my hip pockets.
Okay, so in my brain, I got a potty kit, soup for my medicine, my rain fly, morning stuff, and then my hat and like neck stuff. And I have a mask in here as well. And then I have my umbrella on this side along with my Crocs and one of my rags. On this side I have my pee rag with my body rag, my sit pad, my hat hanging off on the front, and then in my snot rag on this side. And one of my hip belt pockets has like my glasses case, keep my headlamp in the pocket, and then my umbrella straps and my chopstick. And then my other pocket we use for snacks.
I also have my rain gear in here.
Perfect. Yeah, my rain gear's in the front. I'll get that in a minute.
Alright, do we already cover brains? So
Yes.
we're inside? Okay, this is where I really like mine packed because when we stop, I can just, for meals or whatnot, I can literally unzip this and get to anything I want to inside. So for me, it's super convenient to be able to get to my bear can when my pack is actually laying on the ground. This can just slide out. I can get whatever food I want and then shove it back in. But up here in the top part, this is where I keep the tent. So we actually are carrying the tent fly and the footprint when it's wet in a waterproof bag just so it does not get everything else wet. And then the tent body is in that bag. I like bags. I like organization. I'm willing to carry my bags for that. We're going to talk about that here shortly. I have a puppy that I keep in a bag. I have my, oops, there goes, my pillow, my big bulky pillow, which I'm willing to carry. This is my bag liner for my sleeping bag. Beer can, which at the moment just has my spork and my collapsible mug. These are ski pants because I hate being cold and I will wear these, so they go in there. This sleeve that you see right here is actually a removable day bag, but I keep my sleep pad in it along with the pump sack, yes. And then down here on the bottom is my sleeping bag in a waterproof bag with all of my sleeping gear, my down booties, my PJs. I feel like there's something else in there too, but
pad liner.
Right.
no, it usually goes in there, but I forgot to put it in there. So anything basically that goes inside my tent that I want to stay dry stays in this bag here. So that's the contents of inside my bag.
For me, I have my bear can on top next to my bowl, which has also my mug in there. And then I have my waterproof pack liner, which has everything else in it. So I have my puffy and my sleeping pad. And then next to that is my clothes bag. Yes, I have a lot of clothes. I don't want to be cold. And then my ski pants as well. And then
The struggle is real.
it is.
Why I love my zip.
And my sleeping bag, which has my down booties in it and my sleeping bag liner in a waterproof bag. But I just put it in the waterproof bag all together. So yeah, that's what's inside the bag.
I have a puffy at the top. And then my bear can. And then I have my ski pants, and wet wipes, and my bowl that has the mug in it. I have a pillow, and then I'm bringing a quilt to put in my sleeping bag because my sleeping bag isn't warm enough. So just put a quilt in it and it works. And then I have my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag liner, and then my sleeping bag is in here, and it's in a waterproof bag as theirs, and it also has my sleeping clothes, my down booties, my gloves, all the stuff I sleep in.
All that good stuff. Okay. So for mine, I have my puffy up top. I don't like compressing down, it's too much work. I have my liner in here. Got my clothes. I have my ski pants, extra socks, just all the extra stuff in there. I know it's so smaller. I have my bear can, which also has my bowl, my fork, has a stove, and my collapsible mug. And then I have a sleeve pocket on the back of mine, which I keep my pump sack and my sleeping pad. I have it all folded down, and it's so much better that way. And then I have my sleeping bag, which also has my clothes, my down booties, all my sleeping stuff, my pillow, all goes in there. And that is all that I carry. And then I have on the outside pocket, my ring jacket, pants, and then my gloves. So that is my pack.
Oh yeah. I think we all have, she has it on the side, but I think we all have our sit pads / underneath our sleeping bags just for extra warmth pad. I think Emily and I have a Sea to Summit that we found at an REI garage sale and cut it in half. And then
Y'all
have
have
a
thermarest. We have
Thermarest.
And we have a Ozark.
No,
from
you guys
Walmart.
have one from Walmart, and I have to say, I don't think there's a huge difference between the two. So
I like mine better. Since theirs was used, it's more compressed.
yeah,
So ours is still a little firmer.
it works. And then these are my Crocs for crossing creeks or running around camp, sitting around camp, and whatnot.
Got too much in the front of my pack. I have a waterproof case for my phone, and then a Gossamer Gear water bottle holder, and a small pocket knife, and some hand sanitizer.
I have a pocket napkin.
Same. I don't have either one on my bag. I
He
keep
has
them in the
the Garmin.
pockets, but I do carry our Garmin, so in reach. It works. All right. Well, I think we're gonna do our quick system next.
And
All
water
right.
filter.
And water.
Yep. All right. So it's such a mess. All right. So this is our cook/water system that we take. We are carrying 2 pots and 2 burners. This one right here is the Sea to Summit. I think it's the kettle, it might be, but I like it because it's collapsible, so it doesn't take up a ton of space in our bag. It also fits inside. We're all carrying bowls, so it fits inside our bowls, and actually my mug will fit inside of there too, so it's nice and compact. This burner right here is a jet boil. It does have an igniter switch on it, but I never trust those, so we're also carrying a lighter. And then in our system, I also carry a little scrubby. It's just a sponge that I cut up to make sure our bowls are super clean. Sarah has a gluten allergy, so we try to make sure there's no contamination should we actually get in any of these bowls. You want to talk about what we've got over there?
So this is the pot that we got from Amazon. It was pretty cheap, so that's why I kind of got it. It's not named actually, but
It came with a bunch of
A
stuff.
lot of
Nobody
stuff,
actually
yeah.
takes backpacking, like extra bowls and spoons, but all we really wanted was the pot.
But yeah, and then we have an MSR stove.
You finish my sentences, I'll finish yours.
MSR stove, and you have to use the lighter to start it, otherwise, because it doesn't have a self starter too late. So that's our cook system. And then for our water filter, we have the Be Free Catadyne, and we had a long debate in REI whether to get it. Had a little powwow, circle talking about it, and we ended up getting it. And we used it for the first time on the Foothills Trail. And while we were on it, part of the hose kind of got a hole in it, so we decided just to cut it off. And then, but we got a new water filter.
Yeah, so while we were on the Foothills Trail, we thought maybe we were sick because
of the water filter.
maybe our water filter had failed. And I was like, we are getting rid of this thing. It was not until several days later I realized my husband and my brother-in-law also had what we had, and clearly it was a stomach bug, not our water filter. So we had already thrown the filter away. But
Daddy,
unfortunately,
there was a part of it we needed to keep. Also, on the Foothills Trail, I didn't put the instructions in a Ziploc bag, so it got wet very fast and literally disintegrated. So we had no instructions, so we didn't know we should keep that.
We didn't realize we should have kept the piece that the hose actually attaches to. So we're just going to make do with the water cap that comes with it. I think it'll be fine. But that flows much faster than the platypus gravity filter system that we were doing. I liked that because it was 8 liters of water I could filter for and still carry 4 liters of dirty water back to camp, and we had plenty of water for the 4 of us. But this filters so much faster that I think we won't have any problem filtering water, so it works out well for us. Well, thank you for watching today's video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Happy trails.